born into music. Was born on the road while my parents were doing a tour in LA. They had a music ministry that officially started the year that I was born. And so it was a huge tour through Australia, America and South America. I just so happened to be born in LA. But both my parents come from Chile, but they met in Australia. And hence the reason you don't have to be confused anymore, because now you understand that I'm Chilean, but I grew up in Australia. Now I'm living in America. Soon after I did my first album when I was about 15, and that got me the record deal in the States. And I went on the road with Miss Rebecca St. James for about 7 years. I opened for her and did BGVs, and alongside her we toured with Jeremy Camp, Newsboys, Barlow Girl, Casting Crowns, Tree 63 way back in the day, Rachel Lamper, a whole bunch of people. It was a great time, great experience. I grew up listening to predominantly Christian music up until I was in my early teens, and then Lauryn Hill. I fell in love with Lauryn Hill and her music. Oh gosh, Coldplay. Love some of Rihanna's stuff. Muse. A lot of dance, a lot of pop, Europop. And I guess you can hear it in the album Love Reality, because it makes sense to me. I just love it. I gravitate towards it. Love Reality was close to one of the first songs that we actually wrote, but it seemed like everything was hanging on that message or that idea. If we would just see that glimmer, if we would just see that little piece of hope that makes us realize that there's more to the story than this, there's more to what we're going through, there's even more to our own struggles inside, we would find hope. But to see that reality, to live in that reality, is I think the best place to be. Epiphany I wrote out of the time where I went through completely questioning everything. And so there was a time in my life that was fairly dark and a struggle, and I questioned the existence of God, you know, and if He is good, and if He's love like He says He is, then why is there hurt, and why is there, you know, struggles and all this stuff. And love seems to trump it every single time. And it's that thing inside of all of us that says, that's what we want, you know, that's what we all strive for. And to me, I see it entirely in Him. Run was actually one of the last songs that we did in the album. Right before we recorded it, I did a trip to Peru to meet my sponsored child, Maria, and I realized that love is more than just emotion. Love is more than just having goodwill towards somebody, but simply running towards them and being that for them. And so that's how the song was born, and we're excited that it's actually top 30 right now, and it's on Rock Band. So it's super cool to see little kids rock out to it on Rock Band. Tokyo was written from my life's perspective. I never really had a home. I mean, we did, but you know, I was always on the road. So my home was really where my family was, and where that music group was, that little bus playing wherever we were. And I've come to realize that wherever you are, even whatever you're going through, really doesn't matter if love himself kingdom is in your heart, then essentially you're always home.